This young girl vanished without a trace in Smoky Mountain National Park. On the morning of October 8th, 1976, 16-year-old Trini Gibson set out on a field trip with her classmates. The day before, their horticulture teacher told them they were going on a surprise field trip, but due to the rainy conditions, they expected it to be canceled. But to her surprise, they still left the morning of October 8th. After about a 90-minute bus ride, they reached their destination in the parking lot at Klingman's Dome. They unloaded from the bus, and the teacher told them their assignment for the day was to hike to Andrews Bald. All they had to do was just observe wildlife, nature, trees, flowers, plants. They wasn't to pick anything, just observe. They would go no further than Klingman's Dome and meet back at the bus at around 3:30. This was a nasty day. It was raining and cold. She wasn't dressed for the occasion. She borrowed a jacket from her friend Robert, who sat with her on the bus and who stayed with her pretty much the entirety of the hike up to the dome area. After a little while, Trini wanted to make her way back down. Robert said he wanted to stay a little longer to watch for some bears. So Trini left Robert and started hiking back down the trail. She eventually caught up with some of the other students who were in almost a single file formation. Some of the students reported that they spoke to Trini. She passed some of them on the trail, and some other ones had stopped for some lunch and to take a break. And one or two of the students observed her at one point stop. They said she looked over and to her right and bent down as if she was looking at something, and that was the last time she was ever seen. As people started passing this area where she was last seen, they didn't find anything. Eventually, they all made it back to the bus, everyone but Trini. The teacher was aware that she was missing, and so he and a few more students went back to look for her. They could not find her at all. They called the authorities. The rangers came in. They searched till dark, then they had to call it off due to the horrible weather conditions. The next morning, dozens of searchers came in. They brought in bloodhounds, all kinds of rescue equipment, dogs, helicopters. They searched for days. The dogs did track her scent. They tracked it to the dome area and around it and close to one of the other roads in the area, but then it went cold. There was several speculations of what might have happened to her. No one knows for sure. They thought it was possibly a boy who had stalked her the year before, Robert himself, her friend, or maybe just a crazed hitchhiker that abducted her on the trail. Some people believe there could be more sinister things at play. She isn't the only person to go missing from the Smoky Mountain National Park. Dennis Martin and Cades Cove. You guys tell me what you think in the comments. Have a great day. God bless.